It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play fake here, Daniels. That's into the hands of Moore. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now give left side. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. David Long getting to the spot that time. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Daniels from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now Daniels off the play action. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. That's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time a flag flies, somebody moved early. So fourth down, and the big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And this was pylon hunting for a moment, but it's over the goal line and out the side of the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Stafford now on first down. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard loss brings up a third down.
Third and long for him here. He'll get this to Kupp. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
For the Rams field goal, a 58-yard attempt.
Would be our first points here. No! Off the crossbar and no good! And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, that fooled me. He had it online. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at 3rd and 7. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Running right, it's Williams. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
50-50.
Stafford from the gun. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made by Cooks. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Take 22.
Now Stafford again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A big loss on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get the game's first points here in the 2nd. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's on the move. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
First down, ball at the 36. Again, Daniels to the air. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
They're on the 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. Completed to his running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Commanders facing a 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught by his back. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Daniels on 1st down. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Daniels. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Darius Williams with the INT. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards gain of pickup. It's second and
Looking to throw. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Michael Dixon is set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
22. And middle.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. He'll cobble together a yard there. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And the Commanders are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. He's hardly won't risk something here. Just chucks it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. That's into the hands of Moore. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. They are throwing it again. Come near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Moore going to motion over right. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. Cam Little to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They pick the handoff now, Stafford. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Third and long now for Stafford. That one complete to Higbee. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Working quickly here.
It's fourth down.
Stafford gonna go on fourth. He connects downfield on fourth. What a play on fourth down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
Williams now on first and 10. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
From the 41. This finds Cooks, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Big play sets him up pretty here with first and goal from the 5. Going left side, Williams with it. And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Commanders' 6-yard line.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's second and goal. Throwing off the play fake here. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Someone got a piece of that downfield throw, but it is caught anyway. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 14. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. 2-2 Atwell now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stafford. Throw wheeled in by Higbee. Hits the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Point after converted from Carty. And these guys stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 14.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
A gain of 33 yards.
Daniels on 1st down. Rolling out to his left. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Rams take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
50, 59.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
They've got first down from the 31. Draw play. This is Williams. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he can only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 28. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jonathan Jones makes the play. Into the red zone. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. They'll get 6 on the run, but still need twice that now. 3rd and 12 coming up.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play. And that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4? He probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams very close to an 11th win this season. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Another run for Williams. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He gets this one in Nakua. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away. Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Desperation time here on fourth. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Fits it through the middle. The 40. At the 20. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Offense to the line for 2nd down. A handoff to Williams. And his short run's going to get them into enemy territory to the 49. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. On the handoff, this is Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. There'll be 3 total on the play. 4th and 7 now.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Going for it, it's Williams. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And there was no easy